Medrano and joining me is Councilmember Angela Hunt, and I want to thank you for being here today. Such a lovely day. It's a great day in the city of Dallas. Lower Greenville is an area ready for change. It's no secret the Lower Greenville area has had its share of challenges in recent years, and the over-concentrated late-night bars has eroded the quality of life of surrounding residents who have had to live with the resulting noise, traffic, vandalism, and most concerning is the crime. We've heard it all. Central Division Deputy Chief Michael Genovese is here today to discuss the public safety of the area.
Thank you, Councilmember. For several years, it's been necessary for the police department to staff additional officers on the Lower Greenville area during the weekends. This is due primarily to the crowds that have come down here and go to the bars late at night. This staffing has generally equated to about 20 additional officers above and beyond the normal beat officer complement that would be assigned to the area. And while we feel like those additional officers have certainly helped us in achieving some encouraging decreases in overall crime in the area, crime and quality of life issues on Lower Greenville remain a primary focus of the Central Patrol Division. There's no question that the crime problem on Lower Greenville intensifies after midnight. A case in point was the homicide that occurred just across the street here last month, which was the second homicide that we've had this year in this area after midnight. It is time for a change, and the police department fully supports the council members' efforts to bring improvements to Lower Greenville.
Thank you, Chief. The good news is the future of Lower Greenville looks very bright. We've got a plan to build a better Greenville block by block, and here's how we're going to do it. First, we've got to bring back some balance to the mix of businesses in the area and give the city and nearby residents input into the types of businesses that operate in this neighborhood late at night. To accomplish that, we're going to create a planned development district that will require businesses operating after midnight to obtain a special permit from the city. We're very proud that this proposal is supported by all 6 of the surrounding neighborhood associations, as well as the majority property owners along Lower Greenville. And I just want to note that we have the presidents from the neighborhood associations joining us today. We want to acknowledge you and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Ms. Hunt. But driving out the problem businesses is only part of the solution. We also need to create an environment that will attract new businesses and provide a pleasant atmosphere for residents and visitors as well. So the second part of the solution is to create a beautiful, walkable street. We're going to build a better Greenville Avenue block by block with wide sidewalks, street trees, new lighting, enhanced crosswalks, and street furniture. But a picture is worth 1,000 words. So rather than tell you about the plan, we'd like to introduce you to the new Lower Greenville.
Now this is indeed an amazing transformation, but Pauline and I are impatient people. We don't want to wait years to see this exciting vision become a reality. So we have worked with city staff to find a creative way to jumpstart the new Lower Greenville Avenue. We are very excited to announce today that we aren't going to have to wait 5 years. We aren't going to have to wait 2 years. Thanks to $1.3 million in 2006 bond funds, we will be able to fully transform 2 blocks of Lower Greenville Avenue from Bell to Alta Street starting next summer.
Thank you, Ms. Hunt. We want to introduce you to some folks who share our enthusiasm for Lower Greenville Avenue. First, we want you to hear from some of the major property owners along Lower Greenville. Andres Properties have owned land on Lower Greenville for many years, and Mark and Roger are very excited about our plan. Mark?
Thank you. To put it all a little bit into perspective, the building that we're standing in front of, our grandparents bought this building in 1956. So it's older than most of the people that are here. At least we've had ownership of this property longer than most people have lived in the audience here. I'll tell you what is really exciting about what is going to happen is that this is a comprehensive plan. This is not just putting lipstick on something. This is a complete facelift of the area where people are standing right now. These head-in parking spaces that you're standing in will come out. You'll have a wide sidewalk with park benches, trees, antique lighting, and it'll be a beautiful new streetscape, which is critical to the success of the area and for the immediate neighborhood. This area has always been supported by the neighborhoods in the that surround it, and this is something that has been supported wholeheartedly by all 6 neighborhood associations as well as the property owners, and we are very excited, and thank you all for being here.
Thank you so much, Mark. We also are very excited to have as one of our partners, Madison Partners, who have been terrific landowners over here and have worked together with the city to try to make Lower Greenville the best it can be. I'd like to introduce John Hetzel.
I'm speaking on behalf of the Reese family, which has been an owner of Lower Greenville real estate for more than 25 years. We're really excited about the physical streetscape improvements that the city has planned as outlined earlier in the conference. These improvements show the city's increased commitment to improving the quality of life on Lower Greenville and establishing an environment which will attract the right kind of businesses. These projects and new businesses will re-energize the area and be a benefit to all of Dallas by being family-friendly and operate during daytime as well as nighttime, pedestrian-friendly, especially with the wider sidewalks, improved crosswalks, and bigger patios, and good citizens by contributing positively to the fabric of this great old historic neighborhood. In conjunction with the street improvements, we are working with the city to create a chef-driven urban food park utilizing old trailers such as Airstreams. This will be located on the site of the former Arcadia, which is right over there, and we think this new project fits perfectly with our shared vision of what the future of Lower Greenville will be. We also have a quickly done up conceptual drawing of what we're trying to accomplish over there. Thanks.